You not jumping out of the water? Oh!
Yo, what is going on, California Fishing Life family? I hope everybody has been doing well since the last time we saw each other. On today's adventure, we're going out of Long Beach to St. Nicholas Island on an overnight trip sponsored by Hookup Baits. Special thanks to Tom and Cash for helping us out around the boat, getting rigged up on the Hookup Baits. You'll see more in a minute, but they had a whole seminar and it was an amazing time. I really enjoyed fishing with you both and everybody else on the boat. Happy birthday to Rick. I hope you're watching this, buddy. But anyway, enough talking. Let's get on the boat and let's get rigged up.
The captains on the voyage are Will and TJ. Welcome aboard. Equipment on the upper deck are the lights low. It is under the bridge and the floats will release automatically. There's no need to climb upstairs. Life jackets are located inside the galley underneath the benches. Should life jacket be a necessity, crew members will be there to you. They got some good stuff to distribute there and raffle off. So Hookup Baits sponsored trip. Thank you so much. Appreciate it greatly. We're going to be pointed at westerly of their gates at San Nicolas Island. We're going to go to the west end tomorrow. Haven't been up there yet this season, so we're going to head up there. Be drifting up in the shallows there and a couple hundred feet of water, so you can use the hook.
Alright, so the captain just gave the briefing, and now on to Tom to introduce Hookup Baits and his seminar. Let's get it.
Bring it in for one quick minute. We'd like to introduce ourselves. My name is Tom. I'm here on behalf of Hookup Baits sponsored trip. I want to thank all you guys for coming. We'd like to give all you guys the opportunity to use the jigs that we love. The Hookup Baits, there's some real effective ways to use them, and if you guys are interested, we can help you guys rig up on the way out. I got a big box that we use for trips like this, kids trips, veterans trips. We always like to try to get involved with the community, maybe show you guys how we use the rigs that we use. Generally, we're going to be recommending one of two ways based on what he just told us. You know, your deeper fishing beyond the 200 feet or in that net zone, if you're comfortable just dropping like a dropper loop, we can set you guys up with the dropper loop setup, basically with two of our baits and then your weight at the bottom. We'll help you guys rig up on the way out. Another way we really like to catch them, I like a little more shallow side for this, is the double rig. And now that's just two baits. If you guys are interested in using either of those, let us know. Yeah, that's the double rig right there. You want to keep them spaced apart like that. And basically when they fall on the glide, they kind of crisscross. And
I watched the YouTube video.
yeah, he's the expert already.
I watched the YouTube video.
I've been fortunate enough to fish with the owner quite a bit. He really mentored my son and I and taught us a lot of these techniques and tactics. It's really kind of the same across the board. You can take these baits from a 32nd ounce all the way up to 6 ounce, you know. And we've got a little bit of each in a big box here. We'll bring them on out and help out. We just asked that when you're done using them, if you could return the jig heads. And if you guys, your legs tearing up or you're not getting bit, hit us up. That's with Cash, my son Cash, and Cash Breck. They're both here. So Cash, I'm Tom. If you guys need anything, just give me a holler. And then it's a very capable crew of the El Dorado. If you guys need any help. So we appreciate you guys. If you need anything, give us a holler. Oh yeah, and then so we got for we have 3 giveaway bags. The first one we're going to do is first place. We're going to call Big Fish. Kind of undecided on what second and third will be yet, but Chad just came back from the Rockfish Rumble. I was just on the phone with him, the owner. He said it was a little slower there in Santa Catalina, so I told him this is our perfect opportunity to whoop them. They're doing the Rockfish Rumble, but we're kind of like the black sheep over here. We're going to do our own version and see if we can take them out. So I look forward to fishing with all you guys and learning with you guys and having fun. So. This, and I'll take this line, and basically this is my shortcut, right? I don't measure anything, I just go full length like that. Cut it off. Most of the stuff I do is kind of off like muscle memory.
Yeah.
Because you gotta like, you know, got a few things going, like just grab this, you And I'm going to tie the knot from that piece that I pulled off that's about 6 feet long, or close to 6 feet. One of them's going to tie off through here. And this is whatever knot you're comfortable with. This is the same knot that you tie on all your jigs. I do a regular clinch. Basic as it gets. You just go around like 6-7 times. And go back through the hole at the bottom. Get it wet. Pull it down. I always look at it, make sure it looks nice and straight and clean. As long as everything lays good, you're always, looking good. You cut your tag lines real short. Now I'll just grab the other side of this line. I used to tie them single piece by single piece by single piece, and it was just a little too much going on. Trying to make sure I got the lengths right and things like that. I'll show you at the end what the big shortcut to doing it with loop is for myself.
Yeah.
The group of all of us, there's about 12 of us on our team. If you ask any of us how to do any of this, you're going to get a very similar answer, but it's going to be subtleties, because everybody, whatever works best for you is really kind of what's best.
Right.
So again, bam.
Perfect.
Pop shut like that, really nice. I kind of protected what I don't want to cut with my fingers. Cut it as close as I can. Oh, I'm sorry. And then I pull this down to the bottom. If I cut it right there, they'd be the same length. So what I'm going to do is cut it at an offset by about 3-4 inches. And that's going to make the offset of these, again, like a good 6-8 inches difference between the two. So since we're coming in shallow, we're going to get some of these lighter jigs. I'm going to go with a real bait color jig. Yeah, I'm doing these. These are, the thing is that the fish aren't sitting on the bottom. Suspended. Yeah, we're trying to get them on the glide on the way down. So I'm going to get you 2 opposing baits. One that's like a bright color, one that's like a bait color. And you're always kind of measuring to see which one you're getting the reaction on.
Got it.
So I'm going to put the bait at the bottom. If I was doing 2 different weights, I would do the heavier weight on the bottom. Again, this is going to be just that same knot I was saying, whatever one you're comfortable with. For me, it's the clinch. Wet it, tighten it, cut it. Okay.
Nice.
Then we grab the other one. Now we're about to say, I'll just double check and go, okay, cool. I'm gonna tie this one up just a little shorter than the other to make it the length that I'd like to have it. A little more. Remember, I said I want to make it a little shorter.
Nice.
Alright, so I'll rotate this a good 6-7 times. Come right back to the bottom. And the lengths are good. The only reason that we want them different lengths is so these 2 hooks aren't touching each other. Well, these are going to twist up. They're going to twist up many times, right? All you got to do is pull out one of them and they come apart. It's crazy, like a magic trick. I mean, the only time you're going to have trouble with this is when I would say more like poor housekeeping. Leaving them all like that,
It's got sick
up.
action though. You see it?
Yeah. So they're gonna kind of glide and crisscross as they're going. And then when you pull up, they pendulum back and forth. So you just let them fall, let them free fall, and you're gonna drop this and literally watch it in open free fall. The magic of this jig is on the fall in the glide. So you just watch your line, let it fall. You watch for it to move a little faster, then you get a tick in it, set the hook, and reel it in. If it does get to the bottom and you don't get bit, turn the handle 2 or 3 times, just get it off the bottom. And then right there, like I'll take the long one and lay it over the top of the handle. And then while I'm relaxing there, I reach out to the other one and connect the 2 together. Now they're hanging. That's a thing. Now you can store it like that.
Nice. Thank you, Tom.
on the Hookup Baits. Let's go. Hey, I got a sand bass. Nice.
Down there, huh?
That's a decent sized one. Yeah. Nice. I think so. It is heavy. Yeah. Oh, did you see that jumping out of the water? Oh. Oh, dang. Oh, dude, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, sea lion. Come on, man. There was two of them. Sea lion stole my fish. He's still thrashing around out there. Hope you like a sea dog. Drift of the day. But first, burger. Cheers. Nice. Oh. Oh, it's kind of heavy. Handline it. Oh. Beautiful. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, California Fishing Life family, unfortunately, it is that time of day. It's time to go home. Again, special thanks to Tom and Cash from Hookup Baits for their amazing hospitality, teaching us how to rig up and assisting us throughout the entire trip. It was a blast fishing with everybody on the trip, and unfortunately, the currents didn't allow us to use the hookup baits as intended, but hey, that's the nature of fishing. Until we catch each other in the next adventure, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, follow your passions, and as always, stay bent.